everyone. The topic I'm going to talk about today is deep learning software set up with GPU. The topic is about running deep learning with TensorFlow GPU. This URL links to the official website of TensorFlow. There are some file descriptions about GPU support and GPU acceleration. Now we click in. The article is about GPU support for TensorFlow. The version of TensorFlow GPU is used here is version 1.15. First, there are hardware requirements and software requirements. The hardware requirements depends on whether your graphics card supports CUDA and whether it can make the compute capability of CUDA reach 3.5 or more. Because the version here is 1.15, the compute capability of CUDA should be 3.5 or more. It can run GPU hardware acceleration as long as its version of CUDA above 3.0. There is a list about CUDA and GPU graphics cards. Now we click in. Now we come to this page and let's slide down. The part we usually use is about NVIDIA GeForce graphics cards. Okay, when we click in, you can see that there are many different models of NVIDIA graphics cards, and there are their corresponding compute capability behind. I just mentioned we can run GPU acceleration with its compute capability above 3.0. Slide down through here, we can see that it can run hardware acceleration of deep learning as long as the compute capability of the version above GTX 650. The URL of compute capability is linked to the list we just saw. Then we go back to the official website. We have just read the hardware requirements for the TensorFlow GPU. It can be known that the version of CUDA requires a minimum of 3.0. First, check your graphics card, and then check the list, whether its compute capability greater than 3 points or not. Then you can run TensorFlow GPU successfully. Next, we are going to check the software requirements. If you want to run TensorFlow GPU, you must have NVIDIA driver. The second point is whether your graphics card supports CUDA. And the CUDA installation. Okay. Next, I will give a detailed explanation on how to install NVIDIA driver, CUDA, and CUDA. And I will end with a simple demo. And let everyone run TensorFlow GPU, which can make everyone understand it better. Finally, I will briefly explain how to run deep learning with two graphics cards.